Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install and configure VS Code in Windows 10 to write C and C++ programs. I'll assume that you already have installed C and C++ compilers in your system. If not, please check my another video. I'll give the link in the description. So first, open any browser, type VS Code install, and click on the first result, and click on Windows, and it should start download. So I hope you know the difference between IDE and a code editor. A code editor will only help you in writing your codes. You need a separate compiler to compile your code. On the other hand, IDE is basically the combination of code editor and a compiler. But I always prefer to use code editor separately and install a compiler separately. That way I be updated with the latest version of compiler and code editor. Example of IDEs are Dev C++, Code Blocks, and Microsoft Visual Studio, but I don't prefer to use them. Okay, so it seems that our download is about to complete, and yes, it is completed. So now you install this one. Okay, so now click on launch, and this is the interface of your Visual Studio Code. So before writing code, we'll need to configure it. So we need to use extension. Go to view extension, and to write in order to able to write C++ code, you need to install this extension, and this is the extension. And wait for a few minutes to install. Okay, so it is installed now, and install another extension, that is code runner. It will add a button here to run your code. So this is code runner. Click on install. Okay, so it is installed. So now we need to do some settings. Click on file and go to preferences and go to settings, and here you type code runner, and you have to check two options. Those are this one, run in terminal, and save file before run. And check these two options, and uh, search terminal. Have to do another setting, and move this terminal to the right side. So these are the settings which I find convenient. So yeah, and uh, coming to the themes, I'd like to use this theme. Go to extension and type C++ themes. Click on install, and I'd like to use this theme dark Visual Studio C++ themes. You'll always find this set of theme installed in your machine from file, preferences, and color theme. So this is my current theme, and you can always experiment with the themes by going to file, extension. Here you search themes, so you'll always get different themes. You can experiment with it. Okay, so now we have configured VS Code. So let us restart it. So yeah, so this is the interface now. Uh, Let us write on code. Just write a C code, and so okay. So now click on run. It will automatically save and run. So you can see this error is printed. That means your compiler is working correctly. And similarly, you can also write on C++ code. Okay, first you have to save it. So Otherwise, you'll not get the color, syntax, highlighting, and etc. Auto completion and all. So C plus plus code, and I use string using namespace std. So with this, I can run now. So you can see the output. Okay, another small thing I want to tell you is now we can close this. Now, whenever you will open any code, it will show you this, trust mode and whatever. You can click on manage and click on add folder, and you you know click on this Windows C. You trust it, and all the drives you can trust it. Make it as a trusted folder so that you don't get this notification, that secure notification always. So now I have configured all the drives as trusted. So now this notification will not be shown, and you can click on the code and you can run. So now I want to show you how to uninstall VS Code. So for that, go to Start, type VS Code, right click on it, and go to Open File Location. Again, right click, Properties, Open File Location, and here you'll see this one. Double click it, click on OK. So this will uninstall your VS Code, but still the leftovers will be there. So for that, go to Run and type this command and click on OK, and find this folder code and delete this, and you have to delete another leftover. For that, go to this PC, go to your C drive, go to users, go to the B or whatever your username is, and click on this VS Code and delete it. So this way you completely uninstall VS Code along with all of its data extensions and whatever.